Hello everyone, it's your girl MIcellar. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. And on today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how I made this look from start to finish. And if you know this is what you're interested in, this is what you love to know, please do watch the video, like, comment, share the video amongst your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe. I really need you to build this family. Thank you so much. Bye. So the first thing I will be doing is to cleanse my face with my micellar cleansing water and my cotton wool. So here is me just cleansing my face, and I'm doing this to make sure that every impurity is removed from my face before I apply any makeup product on my face. It's always necessary to cleanse your face properly before you apply any makeup product. With this step, it will ensure that your face is well prepared and ready to receive the makeup products. So after cleansing my face, I'll be toning, and this time I'll be using my sweat block, and I got this sweat block from Flawlessivy. I'll be using my sweat block to just tone my face, and this sweat block will enable me not to have any sweat or oil spillage from my face after the entire makeup process. Like, it will make my makeup last longer. And seriously guys, I wore this makeup all through the day and it was still intact. There was no sweat at all. But the only disadvantage of this sweat block is that after applying the sweat block and it was time for me to moisturize, the moisturizer started flaking out, which is why I don't know if it is the reaction of the sweat block, which I guess it is. So I'm just applying the sweat block all over my T-zones. So next I'll be drawing my brows because I really want the sweat block to settle into the skin and do its work. So as I was saying, the sweat block, so the moisturizer I also use is a Flawlessivy moisturizer, and it still did not react well with the sweat block. So I'll be doing another tutorial where I'll be trying out another moisturizer, so I would know if it is going to be the same issue or not. Fingers crossed guys. So this is me just using my edge control here. Yes, before you say anything, I use my edge control. My transparent edge control to just brush out my eyebrows in preparation for the outlining. Yes, like this enables the brows to stay intact, and trust me guys, it really did stay intact all day. Yes, so I'm taking my Davis pencil now and I'm just outlining the brows like so. So I'll just stop talking and I'll let you see what I'm doing. So that's me just trying to remove all those stubborn hairs that are trying to disrupt my work. So I'm just using my pencil to brush up my brows again. So like you've seen, my brows are full naturally, so like I don't really need to do much filling in my brows on a normal day. I don't need to do much filling in, so that's me just checking the sweat block if it's totally dried on the skin. So I'm going ahead to outline my brows now, and I'm using my foundation. Like I said, I don't like the concealer I'm using. It doesn't give me that full coverage, so I'll be using my foundation. And there's nothing actually wrong with you using your foundation to outline your brows. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. So I'll be trying out another concealer. I've already ordered for it and it's coming soon, and I'll try it and give you a feedback. So this is me just outlining my brows like so. If you want to see a full clip of how I outline my brows, please do check the previous video. I didn't really want this video tutorial to be so long. I didn't want to bore you with the whole process, so that's why I'm trying to make it as short as possible. I'm sorry for using my mirror to block you guys, but I'm just trying to outline the brows. Yes, and after using my concealer brush, I'm just blending it into the skin because I don't want it to dry up so fast. So after outlining both brows, both the lower part and the upper part, for the upper part I use a darker shade so it will match into the skin a little, even if it didn't in this video. I'm so sorry guys, but yes, I'm just brushing up my brows and I'm making sure that it's well laid. Yes, so the next thing to do now is to conceal my eyelid. So I'm just using my brush and I'm patting in the foundation into my eyelid before I blend it out with my beauty blender. You have to make sure that you pat it in evenly, like every area is covered. You don't want to leave any area uncovered so you don't have an uneven I don't know what to say but you get the idea. Yeah? So this is me just using my beauty blender or beauty sponge as some people call it to just blend in my foundation into the skin in preparation for the eyeshadow. Yes, so I'm just patting it in. So the next thing after patting it in, to avoid creasing, I'll be using my powder to just set it. Yeah, you can also use a setting powder for this. There's no particular rule to what you can use for it. So going on to the eyeshadow guys, for my crease I'll be using this color. This is for my eyeshadow, these two colors. I'll be using these two colors for the crease before I move on to the eyelid. Like I'm doing a very, like I don't know how to put this eyeshadow look can also be perfect for brides. Like it's also perfect for brides too. So it's not necessarily it's everyday makeup thing, but a bride can use this particular eyeshadow shade that I'm using. So just watch me do it. This is me just patting it into, just going through my crease and putting it at the outer corner of my eye. I like to do everything step by step. Like I like to do everything together. Like whenever I'm doing the left side, I do the right side too, because sometimes if you decide to finish with the left side, you might not remember how you combined your colors for the right side. Thereby it might give you a different look. So I like to do them side by side. So I'm just going through my eyelid now, and that's what I'm doing. So just watch me do what I'm doing, guys. So I'll be using this white shadow for my inner corner. And for the inner corner, I'll just tap it in. This is me just tapping in. So I'm just tapping in the white shadow on the inner corner of my eye. And I'm making sure that I'm not allowing any demarcation to be noticed on the two colors. So I'm taking the white shadow on the deep color. So I'm taking this brown, I'm mixing it with the orange, taking the brown again just to make my crease area more defined. That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm just using it to blend out the crease area. So sis, if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe bell, hit the subscribe button, like, comment and share. Thank you. So going on now, I'll be taking my eyeliner. This is my pencil liner from Flawlessivy, and I'll be taking it to line my eye. And for this look, I'm doing a very little wing liner, not the crazy wing liner. Like I said in the last video, I'm not a big fan of wing liner, but for this look I'll be doing the wing liner, but not the crazy one. Yes. So after lining both eyes, the next thing is to apply my mascara. I'm applying my mascara all over my lashes. Bearing in mind that I don't want the mascara to stain my eyeshadow. So after that, I'll be applying my moisturizer, and this is where the flaking comes in as a result of the sweat block I used. So after applying my moisturizer, I went ahead to apply my Pond's mattifier just to make sure that my skin remains intact all through. So I've gone in now to apply my foundation, and my foundation is from Veebeauty in the shade Melanin. That's what I'm using, and I'm just using my beauty blender to blend it all into the skin. So I'll be going in with my concealer for my under eye, my T-zones actually. We're going in with my concealer, and my concealer is from Blossom. Concealer is from Blossom. Like all these funny faces that we make when doing our makeup. Hey, it's so funny. Sometimes you just look at yourself and be like, what are you doing? So this is me just blending in the concealer under my eye. And I'm doing the same for my, this is my left side now. Yes, doing the same. I'll just blend it in. Like I said in the previous video, I don't really like to highlight everywhere before blending in because the concealer tends to dry up easily. So I just apply, blend, then go to the next, apply, blend till I'm through with every part I need to highlight. So this is me highlighting my chin area. I'm blending. The reason why I'm using the other part is because I noticed that the blending went past where I wanted it to be, and I wanted it to be focused on just the center. So I'm using the other part of the beauty blender to correct that. Highlighting my nose, the bridge of my nose again. just to give me that snatched nose. We need to focus on the nose. So the next thing I'll be highlighting now is my forehead. And I'll be blending. So after highlighting, what I'll be using to set is my Blossom setting powder in banana. So I'll be using it to just set all the areas I highlighted so they don't crease. Make sure you set, if not it will crease. Before you bake, please set, because if you bake without setting, you won't like the effect. So here I'm contouring the bridge of my nose because I really want it to be more pronounced, and I'm taking it right into my brow, like just the way you can see me do it. That's what I'm doing. And this stubborn hair, like so many annoying hairs when I was trying to do this makeup, especially the one on my forehead. It was just trying to piss me off. But I got rid of it anyway. So yeah, I'm taking my Zikel powder palette and I'm using it to set my entire face. Yes, that's what I'm doing here. I'm just using it to set the entire face, round and round and round. So on to the next thing, I'll be taking a darker shade of my powder palette and I'll be using it to contour my cheekbone. We are contouring because we want the face to be a bit slimmer. So that's more reason why you have to use a darker shade. You can also use your concealer to contour. The next thing now is I'm taking my blush from Zikel and I'm using it to give myself that blushy cheek, if that's the right thing to say. Anyways, I'm just applying my blush. Let's forget the old grammar. So the next thing for me to do now is to line my lips. I'm lining my lips with the same pencil, Davis pencil, and I'm just outlining the lips. Then I'll be taking a nude lip stain from Zikel for the inner corner of the lips. Just make sure I apply it evenly to the lips. Then after that, I will be setting my entire face with my Kiss Beauty setting spray. You have to set and set. Yeah, so the next thing is to apply my highlighter from Blossom, and this is they call it Shano Wole, yes. Like I say, if you notice that your highlighter is much, you can just tone it down with your powder, or you might not necessarily need to add your powder. Just use your powder brush to just set it all in. Yeah, so we are ready, and I'm just going to be working on my hair now. And yeah, I'm using the mousse to just style my hair and put it right in place. I do not recommend you use this mousse. If you can use it, you can use it. I do not recommend it anyway. I just had to use it because that was what I got handy at the moment, and I just wanted you to see how I did the styling of the hair. You can use a coil defining mousse, not this type of mousse. And I'm just using my finger to just work my way through the hair. It's a frontal hair anyway, and I installed the frontal myself while I was doing this video yesterday. So if you are interested in seeing how I install the frontal, you can please drop a comment and I'll try my best to work on the video. So I went ahead to apply my false lashes. As you can see in the video, I applied my false lashes. I was like, wow, let's just give this look an extra, yes. That's the word. Let's just give it an extra effect. So I went ahead to apply my false lashes, and there you go, guys, we're all set. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is me just showing you all the details of the look, and I really enjoyed doing this video, and I look forward to doing more lovely videos for you guys. Please do subscribe, tell your friends about this channel. I remain MIcellar. Please don't forget to share this video, comment. I really do want to hear from you. Yes, and this is me just filling myself with some selfies. Bye guys, love you.